in the game.
Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Rice Owls, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports Television. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force it.
Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Dropping back, it's Hart. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is for a first down.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Motion from the back. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Wants to throw again. Hauls it in. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyways, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He slides that just inside the right up. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Hart. With the catch, it's Snyder. Just plowing ahead. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Running to the left. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Turns it loose. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Owls! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Going to the running game. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quickly to the tight end. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They go to the ground. breaks the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. To the air, it's Hart. Quickly out to the tight end. Turning it on! Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Got some room entered to the goal line. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Quickly complete. And into the end zone he goes. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the...
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. They try to pop a run on the draw. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Temple lines up quickly. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his man. It's sacked. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Back to throw, it's Hart. Makes the grab, it's sacked.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Unleashes one deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they make the play and make sure there's not any. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gets it out fast. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. Here comes the offense on 1st down. To the ground with the back. Looking for room at the 30. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. The short hands, it's Sapp. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Hart. Finds his man, it's Lynch. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's loose. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Give to the running back. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go right back to the run. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Dropping back, it's Hart. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Got it! And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Fire into the right, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! They'll give it to the back. There he goes. Got enough for the 1st. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Gets it to him on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hart. It's complete! And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
Really nice execution by this offense. This is the time, right? Late in the football game, got to get a few first downs to preserve this lead, to get out of here with the W. They trust their quarterback. They protect him. They get the first down.
They'll send the back in motion. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he will score! Touchdown Owls! He has been... Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the 4th quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.